Welcome back, everyone. It's Dina Kalmeta here, and for today's news, I'd like to first talk about Russia, as it is being reported that the Russian Navy has conducted major war games near Alaska, involving dozens of ships and aircraft, and it is being said that this is the biggest such drills in the area since the Soviet times. Russia's Navy chief said that more than 50 warships and about 40 aircraft were taking part in the exercise in the Bering Sea, which involved multiple practice missile launches. And it wasn't immediately clear when the exercises began or if they had finished. The Russian ministry also emphasized that the war games are part of Russia's efforts to boost its presence in the Arctic region and also protect its resources. He said, "We are building up our forces to ensure the economic development of the region. We are getting used to the Arctic spaces." The Russian military has rebuilt and expanded numerous facilities across the polar region in recent years, revamping runways and deploying additional air defense assets. Russia has prioritized boosting its military presence in the Arctic region, which is believed to hold up to 1/4 of the Earth's undiscovered oil and gas. It goes on further to report that as the exercises were ongoing, U.S. military spotted a Russian submarine surfacing near Alaska on Thursday. U.S. Northern Command spokesman Bill Lewis noted that the Russian military exercise was taking place in the international waters, well outside U.S. territory. Lewis said that the North American Aerospace Defense Command and U.S. Northern Command were closely monitoring the submarine. He added that they hadn't received any requests for assistance from the Russian Navy, but stand ready to assist those in distress. The Russian state news agency quoted that Russia's Pacific Fleet sources as saying that the surfacing of the nuclear submarine was routine. It cited former Russian Navy's chief of staff as saying that by having the submarine surface in the area, the Navy may have wanted to send a deliberate signal, stating that it's a signal that we aren't asleep and we are wherever we want.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. And peace to you, sincere brothers out there, the true house of David. And basically, I just want to do a World War III update. I haven't did a prophecy update in a couple weeks, maybe. Well, probably about a week or so, you know. But, you know, the Spirit has us speak on so many things, man. But Russia, which is known as the Bear, when you go to the book of Revelations, it talks about going to war with the bear, and also in Ezekiel 38, which we've brung out many a times. And then Jeremiah goes into the assembly of nations, which you have an assembly of great nations tied together, going back to the BRICS. You know, you have Brazil, Russia, India, China, Africa, China, and South Africa, which they are the assembly of great nations. And Russia will be the leading catapult, as we always say, to lead this war, because they have the technology. Their technology and defense programs are more advanced than America's. That's why you had a while back they were selling those S-300, those S-400 missiles, and America had something to say about it going back, I think, a few months back. They were selling them S-300 missiles, S-400 missiles, and these are surface-to-air missiles that can shoot down jets. But the Lord is getting war together. He's gathering the chess pieces together, and while everything is going on, the Lord is gathering World War III together. And as you heard her say, they're doing tests, runs, and you know, to do a test run with submarines and shit like that, that shit costs money. So you're not just doing that for no reason. These are practice drills for the day that the Lord is going to use these nations to render his indignation. As the scriptures say, that's why we sit and we wait on the Lord. The true believers, you see. And when you understand that, you know that the Lord is setting these nations up for World War III. Zephaniah 3:8, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, unto the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to power upon mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So that fire of the Lord's jealousy is going to be those nukes. And as I mentioned, Russia, which is Gog and Magog, from Russia, the scriptures call Russia Gog and Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. They are a defense, they are a guard unto the nations. Ezekiel 38:7, it says, be thou prepared. So, matter of fact, let me read I'm just go right to the point 7. Ezekiel 38:7, it says, be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou guard unto them. So the Lord made Russia a guard unto them by what? Giving them defense, war machines, and technology that the Lord have blessed Russia with, advanced technology to pinpoint and shoot missiles. You have Iran, you have Africa, Libya, you have Venezuela. You have these countries that Russia has been dealing with for years, going back to 2006, which when America goes to war with Iran, which the war is a Cold War. It's always been a Cold War, but it's going to go hot, and this war is going to go nuclear, pursuing Joel to the 3rd chapter. The Lord is bringing these things together. So as you can see, the Lord is actually gathering these nations and getting them prepared, which is a beautiful thing. It goes right along with prophecy. Revelations 20:8, and shall go out to the sea the nations which are in the four corners of the earth. Gog and Magog gather them together to battle. You see, the Lord is going to bring the Third World War through the hands of the Russians, through China, through Iran, and this is the time that the Lord spoke of these times. Many prophets want to desire to see the times that's coming along right now. Revelations 11:14, the second war is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You see? That's what we have here. So the Lord said He is the one that's going to actually gather the nations. And what they're going to be gathered for is World War III and the retaliation upon the land of Esau, Edom. As the scripture tell you in the book of Obadiah, as America has done, she's going to receive for what she has done. Obadiah verse 15, it says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. right, man. And the Lord said the day is going to come where it's going to burn like an oven. You see? What's the scripture tell you in Revelation 21? All the unbelievers and the fearful will have a part in the second death. And the second death is going to be that lake of fire. Revelations 20 and 14, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death, because these nations are going to use their nukes to shoot missiles on this place, and that's going to day that's going to burn like an oven. The Lord said in Amos 9 and 8 that he will destroy this kingdom off the face of the earth. But that was just a news update, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. You know, the Lord is moving these chess pieces together. And with that, man, it'll be on to the next one. Hey, shalom.